to draw your attention. There is this awesome part in Acts chapter 14. I'm just going to read it to you because Paul is the perfect example. Acts 14, 19 and 20. Just listen to this. But Jews came from Antioch and Iconium, and having persuaded the crowds, they stoned Paul and dragged him out of the city, supposing that he was dead. Now, because they dragged the dead out of the city. So, I mean, they stoned him to death, they thought. And so they just drag his body out of the city. They lay it there. Well, it says, when the disciples gathered about him, he rose up and entered the city. And on the next day, he went on with Barnabas to Derbe. What in heaven's holy name has happened there? I mean, what in the world? Like, they stoned him to death, they thought. He's laying there. The believers come, they all gather around. Next thing we know, I mean, just picture this, because he's just like laying there like dead, looking dead, just looking dead. And then suddenly he just starts twitching and opening his eyes. And maybe he said to him, "What are y'all looking at?" And up he gets. Who does that? Who does that? But he was relentless. He was relentless. He was unstoppable. It means, listen, this is how you know, because you know you're in a stronghold. You know you are not free if the enemy has talked you into sitting down, shrinking back, stepping back in your faith. You've quit serving anybody because you've got an offense at somebody, and you've just let an obstacle sit you down, and you've shut up. All of those things are indicators that something's up, that the enemy's been at work. Because let me tell you something, we know we're free when we face an obstacle. It may be hard, we may cry our eyes out, we may work up a sweat, we may scrape our knees, but when we face an obstacle, we climb over it. It means you're persistent. It means that the devil can knock you down, but he cannot keep you down. Can I hear from somebody in the house today? He cannot keep you down. He can shut your mouth, but he cannot keep it shut. You see, the devil has no keeping power. I need somebody to hear me say it today. The devil has no keeping power. If he kills you, he can't even keep you dead. Jesus will resurrect you from the dead, and you'll be in glory with him. If that's the worst the enemy's got, he doesn't even have the ability to keep you dead if he killed you. If he killed you. That is relentless.